Mine may be the same. But you can always turn your Wi-Fi
I'm going to turn
off.
my Wi-Fi off.
Yes, we're having signal issues here. So can we have a sound and vision check from anyone? I'm not seeing anyone on there.
Hang on, I'll have a little look.
I mean, I've got wine, so it's not too bad. But yeah, tell if...
I'll tell you if we come on.
I normally get the email, don't I?
Because
something's popped up.
I can see Craig, Vinny.
Oh, Craig, how Vinny?
Merry Saturday.
Can you hear us all right? Can you see what?
Diane's saying, hey, all's good.
Good,
Who must be on?
We've got an issue with what TP link here, or possibly Julie's phone. You've only got 2 bars. That's right.
I've gone over the Wi-Fi. I've gone over to my own 5G.
Right.
So, all is good.
We're on.
All is good. We're good to go.
Good.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
Welcome in. Come on in, everybody. Take a seat. Have a quick hurry up before we start.
I'll pour you a drink out.
Get a good. There's tea and coffee at the back. Help yourselves. Grab a seat. When we're about to start. This is the last one of the year.
Last one of this year.
Yeah. And the last one for about 4 weeks or so.
Because next Saturday night at 8 o'clock, I think we'll still be travelling.
We'll probably just be touching down in Barbados to join the cruise ship. So yeah, this is the last one for a while. Yeah, so we better be good.
We better be good. Sound and pics all good.
Oh, well, that's good. Let us know as soon as it isn't, because mine, I don't know how to switch it off here without losing the signal, but
Vinny's asking, does he need to take it off?
So, first things first, how was everybody's Christmas? Was it good? Ours was brilliant, wasn't it?
It was good.
But a good day, actually.
Had a really good day.
Because we've been going out for the last 15 years for a curry, it seemed as though it was going to be a bit strange, and it was a bit strange, I suppose, but just being in the house, it was actually all right, wasn't it?
It was nice.
What a good time.
It was nice. We got loads of lovely presents, didn't we?
We did.
The joke book being the best
I've left it in there. Should have went and got it and told a few jokes.
It's in our group. Out of that joke book.
Out of that joke book, aye.
Ah, well.
But I forgot it. I normally don't tell any jokes on the lives. We just talk about. It's just on edited vlogs that we tell the jokes.
You tell jokes in your sleep.
I don't. All we do on the lives, if you haven't watched before, by the way, all we do on the lives is we just talk about what we've done this week, and it's and that's how we go. We don't script anything.
Shall we have a little look and see who's in?
Aye, let me know who's in.
Craig's in, I saw, and Vinny.
Aye, I knew Craig and Vinny would be in.
Yeah, well, 2 mischief makers.
Aye, because Anne and David's out in Tenerife. They are now in Tenerife.
Diane's in.
Hello, Diane.
Paul the Yorkshire Pudding, I love that name. It's so funny. And Joanne's in.
Karen's not in because she's working night shift. You know Karen who puts all the jokes in? Or
yes.
is it Karen? Or
well, when she comes in as Colin, but she's on a night shift tonight. Home is where the Hearties is in. And
Hearties, how you doing?
In.
Hello, Carol.
Carol, I hope Christmas Day was just magical with the baby.
I'm sure it would have been.
It's the first one, and it's lovely because our son was born in November, and that first Christmas was just lovely, wasn't it? To have the baby, it's gorgeous.
It's no good for them. They don't know what's going on.
No,
but it's great for us. Great for the adults.
You want them to enjoy it, but they're just tiny babies. But I seen her in her little Christmas outfit, and she looked lovely. Emma's in. Deirdre, greetings from Dublin, off to Tenerife on Friday.
There's a lot of people going to Tenerife. It doesn't surprise us. It doesn't surprise us. Just saying the other day, because we're friends who are going on a cruise with, they're in Benidorm at the moment, and I was just saying, Tenerife is, to me, it's a lot like what Benidorm used to be. Personally, I think Benidorm's gone downhill a little bit, me. I really do. The stories coming out of there, they're not great. Like it doesn't sound wonderful at the moment. But Tenerife, you know, you're going out, you're sitting in these lovely bars and cafes watching the world.
We've been looking at everybody's pictures, everybody out there in the sunshine. It's Craig's out there as well, having a fab time. Anne and David.
Paul and Christine's on their way home.
Paul and Christine's on their way back.
Yeah.
Home is where the Hearties is sitting. I see that guy who followed you on your vlogs, followed you home. You know, I'm the vlogger and you followed me home. I see you brought that dodgy guy who followed you on your vlog back from Tenerife.
Who's he on the vlog?
You? I was vlogging and you were the dodgy guy.
I've just got it.
He's a bit slow.
She did well, actually. She did well on that vlog. If you haven't seen it, check it out on the channel. But Julie took control of the camera. I swear I thought she was going to last 5 minutes and then say, here, you take over. But she didn't. She did really well.
Raimondo's in. He likes me vlogging better than you.
You see, well, yeah, here's the thing that you're all going to be talking about. We did say that whoever got the most votes on the below the actual video, they would sort of take over and do the next vlog. It's not happening.
Well, I might. Mark and Joe is in. Hiya, Mark and
Hello,
Joe.
Mark and Joe.
Hope you've had a lovely
Hey,
Christmas.
I tell you what I want to mention and all is what's his name in Baker? Daniel. Daniel? Oh, Daniel, if
he
you're
used
watching.
Mark and Joe's picture, didn't he?
I took a photo of Mark and Joe when we're in Tenerife, and I used it in one of the vlogs. And Daniel's put out an end-of-year review thing, and he's used
Mark
a
and
photo
Joe,
I
you're in
took
it?
of Mark and Joe. Mark and Joe, check out Daniel's end-of-year vlog.
You're in
and
his,
you're in it. We're not. It's my photo. I took it. So Daniel, if you're watching, just send the royalties over for that photo. I'm only joking.
Vinny's saying you've got a new book, joking on you. So Emma's in.
Hello,
And
Emma.
Louise
Yeah,
is in. Hi, Louise. We said
How you
Emma.
doing?
Yeah, everything just goes fast so quick.
It does, especially at the start. It'll settle down.
Arthur's in. Good evening from Arthur and Mandy from Batley, West Yorkshire. Hope you guys have had a great Christmas.
Hello, guys.
They're back to Tenerife 2 weeks. Booked the Med Palace after watching our vlog. Well, we're looking at the Med Palace
we
again.
were just checking the day because
so
we're
so
definitely
expensive. Has anybody got any
Unbelievable.
tips for spending Christmas in Tenerife?
Yeah.
On less than like, your mortgage?
the Sibylla's £8,000 to go on the 23rd of January for 2 weeks.
The last siesta was
Sibylla.
6.
I know, it's unbelievable. So what we're toying with is we're not going to go somewhere that we haven't stayed before unless it's 5-star, like so the Guillermina.
Yeah.
We've been to Princess Inspire, but the Guillermina. We looked at the Havima Costa Rica the day, and I wasn't blown away by the videos. I watched them about 8 months ago, and I remember saying to Julie then, 5-star, all-inclusive. We wouldn't stay in every night, obviously, but it's slightly less than the other 5-star hotels, so you wouldn't feel as though you had to stay in.
Yeah.
But looking at the
Right,
rooms
let me
and
read
all
some
that.
of these
Go
comments
on,
out.
read some comments out.
Mark's saying he doesn't think there's a sun in Benidorm. No more flipping sun in.
Stop mentioning the sun in.
Yeah, we're not going to sun in.
We're not. Neither's Tim.
Neither's Tim going to sun in either.
I don't know if you watch.
Go over
If you
and
know,
watch
you know.
Tim's live. If you know, you know. It doesn't look like he's going. Trisha's in. Hiya, Trisha.
Hello, Trisha. I hope you're feeling a lot
Hope
better.
you're okay.
Yeah.
Who else have we got?
Who was it?
Diane's saying the GF Victoria. Is a hotel?
Aye, whereabouts is that? I've seen it. I scrolled past it. I don't think it was particularly cheap. We won the GF Fania Bay in 2017. I thought it was all right. You didn't think much of it.
It was really dark and gloomy, I thought. And there was the dreaded one cockroach in the passage as we came back from the Temple Bar at 3 o'clock in the morning.
One cockroach.
One cockroach, but it was one too many for me. And it was in the passage. So I thought, it's come out of someone's room, that. Oh.
It hasn't. It's flew in the window or crawled in.
No, it lived there, Dave. It lived there. Right. Tony Max in, and he's saying Lost Chris on 9th of January.
Oh, nice. I keep telling her, it's annoying, but keep telling her.
No, because we are away
we're cruising the
Kieran's
Caribbean.
In. Hi, Kieran.
Who was it I was just talking to who's starting a new channel?
Bruce.
Bruce, that was it.
Bruce Davidson. So he's thinking about starting a channel. Not sure what it is, what he wants to do, but Craig thinks he might be an Aberdeen fan, so might do.
Is he an Aberdeen fan?
I don't know.
I think if Craig said it, he's the very opposite of an Aberdeen fan.
He's probably what's their rival team?
Well, there's nothing near Aberdeen for about a 5-hour drive, from what I remember. So it could be anything. But I'm guessing he's not an Aberdeen fan.
Vinny's saying, was a cockroach doing the walk of shame back to his room?
It must have been. We certainly were. Well, that was back in the day when we used to stay out till after o'clock in the morning. I mean, there were 6 who were then, and we'd stay in the Elvis bar and all that, and then we'd go back to the hotel, and it was around 2, 3 in the morning. You never seen the breakfast, did you? Because I used to go down and have my breakfast and bring you a cup of tea and a donut up or something like that.
Michael's saying, evening to Joe and Mark, loved your Christmas picture in your new Sunderland tops. It was funny, that, wasn't it?
It was.
You should share that. I don't know how they don't do Facebook.
No, they don't.
I might
we'll download it and we'll message it.
Mark and Joe,
We'll
and I might
WhatsApp
put it on our group on Facebook for everyone to see. It was funny, wasn't it?
It was funny, aye. Aye, that friend had done it, hadn't it? It was good, that. Now then, the other thing, like I say, I want to talk about what we've been doing this week. And we've been up to the Christmas market there, and I bought myself a deluxe first aid kit. I thought I'd treat myself.
I knew that was going to be a joke.
Yeah, of course you do, because I haven't been to the Christmas market. We did go to the Christmas market because I seen the sign there.
I walked past it yesterday.
I seen the sign there and that said lobster tails £2. I thought, I'm having some of that. So I give the guy the £2 and he said, once upon a time there was this lobster. Right, no more jokes, no more jokes. You don't appreciate them.
Stan and Jill's in. Hiya, Stan and Jill.
Hello, Stan and Jill from Buddies. Well.
And Kai's saying, can you say hi to my wife, Tracy? Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy. How you doing?
Thanks for joining.
Did you have a good Christmas? Did everybody have a good Christmas? Hopefully you did. We certainly did, as I said. But yeah, let me know. That brings us on to the next thing. When do you take your tree down? When do you take your decorations down? Let me know in the comments, because ours are coming down tomorrow.
Mine's coming down tomorrow.
To be fair, they normally always come down New Year's Day, the latest.
It's always down before New Year's Day.
It kind of is.
So to me, like, Christmas is Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And Boxing Day, and like now I'm done.
Switched
off from it. So now I just want everything boxed back up again, back in the loft, and just my house put back to normal. But some people don't like that.
No, some people
you have to leave it up till 6th of January.
6th of January, yeah. Aye.
12 days after? Yeah, that's what Vinny's saying. No, Vinny, I couldn't.
Why?
I'm back to work and everything. I couldn't come in from work, make me tea, my Christmas tree still there. We couldn't.
Come the 6th of January, our son used to have his list ready for the following Christmas. So, no, get the tree down, get it up in the loft where it belongs.
Aye, Trisha's saying the same
12th
thing.
night, right.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
No, we don't. You get sick of it.
Kieran's took his down today.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Joe's saying, did we see the fire at Shields?
We did, yeah.
We're watching it last night. We came up on Facebook, and that's a second fire down there.
Yeah, and it's the same guy who owns it too. If you've seen any of the lives we did from South Shields, you'll see we walked past the Chippy, the Blue Marlin. That got burned down a couple of months ago.
Tomorrow when we go out for a walk, we're going to have a little look and see what damage is done. It's awful for them.
It is. It does look like arson, but you never know. There's just too many things happening to the same family down there. It doesn't look great.
Oh, Diane had lovely. She had an M&S dinner, was beautiful, and no veg. We've done that years ago, haven't we? Where you just buy everything and you just literally just put it in the oven. It's lovely. Aye. Then we started going out.
Yeah.
Someone else saying decorations are down today, only the outside lights to go. We didn't even put the outside lights up.
We didn't put them up, and they won't be going up next year because we're going to Tenerife next year. Nothing will be going up next year.
Nothing.
So, we didn't put the outside lights up. We didn't do that because normally this is full of decorations, isn't it? We've got a tree for in here as well.
But the reason that we started with the outdoor lights was we live in like a little cul-de-sac, and ours was the only house that didn't have the outdoor lights. And I said to him for years, you better get some lights up. We look like proper bar humbugs. And then we went out, we bought all the outdoor lights, and then everyone gave up on them. It's on yours.
But having said that, there's quite a few got them this year. And they're all better than ours. And that's the trouble when you buy these lights. Everyone... the following year,
some amazing. I don't know where they're getting them from. This year, they've been amazing.
I like them coloured ones, the multicoloured ones. Back in the day, there used to be the cheap ones, just multicoloured lights. Well, they're all back in now. Remember the year we had all the blue things and that? They looked really nice at first. And then when everyone had them, it was like, oh, no, I had enough.
So, where did you see? Jean is hello from France. See?
France.
Living the dream is international.
There you go, international. So we know we've got Irish watchers, we've got people in Spain. I'm guessing the people in Spain are just expats who watch work.
Probably. But now somebody in France with subtitles will definitely be on.
Vive la France.
Definitely be on.
I get a France football top now. for the national team.
Trisha said she meant to vote for me on the thing, but she lost the video. It's all right, Trisha. I'll just this vote counts. I'll still count it.
Well, you've got another until next Friday when we go away, and then whoever gets the most votes below that video gets to choose. I guess gets to choose what top I wear as I'm doing the next vlog.
Neil's in just back from, what is that? Melanera's Gran Canarias.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I've never heard of that class. Like Tenerife 20 years ago, safe as houses. I've never heard of that part.
No? Are you saying it right?
I don't know. Probably not.
Well, yeah, we'll go. It could be that.
Probably not.
I don't know what you're saying.
Mark said, Joe just said to me, looking at me with hypnotic eyes, the words, "They are coming down tonight." I got all excited and then I realised she meant the decoration.
I like it. I like it.
Emma's comes down 2nd of January. Cramlington Wanderer takedown before New Year's Eve. So looking at this common theme before the new year.
Yeah, I think so. Especially if you've got to go to work straight after the new year. You don't want to be coming in from work and having to do it or using your weekend to do it. Because there's quite a bit, even just the bits and bobs we've got up in there.
Yeah,
it takes a while. It takes a while.
And then I have my mum's to go. Well, I didn't put loads up at my mum's this year. But my mum's watching.
Hi, hello, Doreen. How you doing?
She can watch it on her laptop, but she doesn't know how to comment. So she'll be talking away to herself
told her 1,000 times, but you cannot do it. Well, let's just say it's the iPad's fault. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an iPad.
If you're looking to get on, if you're watching on a phone or a tablet, I've said it before, and you want to join the live chat, you have to turn it long ways. Click the little icon that looks like 2 speech bubbles, one going one way, one going the other. That's the speech bit, and the live chat will come up. You can then turn it upwards if you want, and the live chat will remain. The only time the chat will go off is if you click the X to hit the like button. You know when you all hit the like button? They never do.
Everyone's saying hello to my mum, Louise, hi Julie's mum, and Home is Where the Hotties, hi Doreen. She'll love that, you know.
Oh, she will. She loves it when she gets a mention.
She loves it when she gets a mention.
She does.
And she loves it when we do a little Doreenism.
Yeah, she does, aye. Oh, there's plenty of them. I wonder if Mary's watching. Mind, I FaceTime my Auntie Mary. I FaceTimed her a bit more often this week. She's fell down, broke her arm. They've had to pin it, poor bugger. But I FaceTime her all the time, and it's the same every time. She's got an iPad Pro, and when I'm FaceTiming her, I keep saying, "Mary, I cannot see you," because she's got it on her lap. All I can see is the ceiling, because she just puts it on her lap and she's looking down. She can see me. And I'm saying, "Mary, I cannot see you." "Well, it must be your phone, because I can see you, no problem." "You can see me because I'm holding my phone properly. I can't see you because you've got it on your lap and it's pointing up there." Honestly, God. Have a look in the corner, Mary.
But she's 88.
She'll be 88 in January.
Is it the 4th?
The 10th.
10th.
4th was my mum's. So I keep saying to her, "Have a look in the corner, Mary. You see that little square there? That's what I can see." "Well, it's just the ceiling." Yes. Turn it up. Honestly, God.
Emma's saying, are you going with all the family or just the 2 of you for Christmas? Just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us for
next year.
For now.
We're away with the family in May. We only do one holiday away with the family, and then sometimes we'll go away with our friends, and then most of the time lately it's just been with us.
Yeah.
Because our friends are not big fans of the vlogging.
No, they don't like the vlogging.
So we think, oh well, if we're away with them on the cruise, and we'll probably not do very much.
Because they don't like it.
Well,
but we'll get what we can.
Yeah, we'll get what we can.
They're in Benidorm, stopping at the Rio Park, and they've never had a breakfast yet because out late night. So we're thinking if we get up early, we can do the breakfast. We can do a 2 hour shift and all of that before they even wake up, because he's mattress back him. Half man, half mattress.
He's half man, half mattress.
And he just lies in bed all day. He wants to party. He's got no off switch. He doesn't know when it's time to go home.
And if you're watching, Neil, you know.
Well, I know who you are. You know who you are. But anyway, the other thing I think we should talk about, Julie, and it's long overdue, and I've been wanting to mention it for a while. I think it's time you come clean. Bring it out into the open so everybody knows. It's time to talk about this problem you have with stealing people's boots. I'll set the scene for you briefly. We take Annabelle swimming every Wednesday.
No.
After work, I'll meet them there at the swimming baths. And I'll tell you what happened. No, I won't. Julie will tell you what happened. So, Julie, over to you. What happened?
So I took Annabelle swimming, and there's a little corridor, and you sit in the seats and you take your shoes off, and then you go into the changing rooms and you go swimming, and then you come back out and you get your boots on. She had some Crocs in her bag. So when I got her ready, I stuck her Crocs on, put my boots back on, left the swim baths. Got home and her mum messaged when I dropped her back off and where's her boots? And I went, oh, I can't believe I've left them in the swim baths. And it was the day it was snowing.
Oh.
So 2 inches of snow. So I goes up to the swim bath and I just said to the girl, hiya, I've left the Bairns boots and I can see them, they're just there. And I was in a mad hurry and I just grabbed them, shoved them in a bag and left.
Come on. No. I came in from work and she said, oh, telling us all the Bairns boots, but I've got them, they're there. And I looked at them straight away and I says, they're not the Bairns. She says, of course they are.
And they had like a wooden wedge inside. Like,
we're about at 12.
So that night we were going for food
Yes, we went out for a
Indian.
meal, didn't we?
So we drove down and we met the son and the daughter-in-law and the granddaughter. And I said, oh yeah, I've been and picked the boots up. There they are.
Straight away.
And they're not hers. And I was like, well, whose are they? And they were like, we don't know. So I felt terrible. So I rang the swim baths and I said, I'm so sorry, but I called in this morning and I think I've took somebody's boots. And they said, the lady was looking for them. And I had to find her a spare pair. And she went home in the snow.
He's Dr. Martens on as well, these clown shoes.
And I said, I'm so sorry. I'll bring them. We went straight back up.
Yeah, you wouldn't go in, would you?
No, I wouldn't go in. I said, I'm not going in. I says, you go in. I was mortified. And then the next week when I went swimming, I was like dodging inside doors and everything so they wouldn't see us. But all I've got is this image of this poor lady who's gone into the swim bath, had a swim, got ready, come to get her boots and they've been stolen by me. Yeah, it's not even funny that.
Quality.
I'll never live that down.
No, you're so embarrassed. But yeah, so be careful. We have boots around Julie or she'll have them.
I'll have them. We've got Eugene in.
Hello, Eugene.
Oh, Emma's trying to persuade her hubby to go to Austria for Christmas. Our 12-year-old would love to play in the snow. They would.
Of course. Yeah. Kids would,
Yeah,
but it's adults. Oh.
No,
That's why we never went to the real Lapland. Minus 30. No, thank you.
Maisie's saying she loves the banner the right way.
It is. It's you can see it properly now.
Not us. When we look at it like that, it's backwards.
Yeah.
And anybody coming into our house is like, what's going on out there? And by the way, Annabelle is desperate to come on.
Oh, she wants to sleep over.
She was here the other day and she was like, well, I want to be on Living the Dream. And I was like, well, you can, but like it's a Saturday night. And she was like, well, I think this is Wednesday or something, wasn't it? And she said, well, I'll stay until Saturday. I'll sleep here and I want to come on. So we were having a little practice and I was saying about what would you say? I says, you have to, and I used Carol, didn't I?
Yeah,
I says, you have to say hello to Carol and her new baby. So she was going, hi, Carol, and the new baby. So she was having a proper practice, wasn't she?
Sure, but I should just want to stay here. Remember the time the fair? When they were putting the fair up on the Friday.
Yeah.
Every year the fair comes to the park near where we live, and they doesn't start the Saturday, but they set them up on the Friday. And we pick her up from school on a Friday, and she was there, and I want to go to the fair. I says, it doesn't open till tomorrow. Oh, I'll just wait. And she sat down at the fair. I'll just wait.
I said, we'll go over and have a little look at them setting the rides up. And then she was looking around and she sat down. She said, I'm just going to wait till it opens. Emma's asking if we got the boots back. We did get the boots back.
We got them back on the night time.
Amy went in for the boots.
Yeah, Amy was there. When I went to drop the other ones off, I says, the Bairns must be here. And the guy says, oh, no, they would be in there. And he opened the door, come out, he says, no, they're not there. I says, there must be. And he says, I'll have another look. And he opened the door 2 seconds later. Oh, there, is that them? Yeah, that was them. So Amy got them.
They sent the lady whose boots I had in a carrier bag at an Indian restaurant. They went in like, apparently lots of boots must get left
They've
behind.
got spares.
And they had spares. And they said they found her a pit so she could get home. But I was thinking, oh my God.
She must have been devastated. I would have
been.
And
and I said, when the lady comes in, can you just say how sorry I am? It was a genuine mistake. But I couldn't face it. I was going to get a little bunch of flowers, and then I thought, no, because then I identified myself.
I'm really sorry, Julie. Living the dream. Right, what they say in the comments before we move on.
So, Jean from France, are you in Spain or England right now? England?
Oh, I'm in England, yeah.
Northeast of England.
Newcastle. Yeah. Whereabouts in France are you?
Maisie's saying, did you see Tim go to the Sun Inn?
We did.
And the guy was so rude.
He was rude.
Wasn't he?
He was very rude.
And it's funny because we've been there, 2 or 3 times now, and they've always been lovely. But it was
I
quite
think
rude.
Initially the guy who gave it that wasn't a member of staff. But then what had happened, there's 2 tables. It wasn't busy by any stretch. This was a morning time, and they sat down at 2 tables because he was there with Jassy, honey, and someone else. And they sat at 2 tables, and there was a conversation going on off camera, and he was saying, so you want me to move to 1 table? And the guy had said, from what I could make out, yes, I do. And he went, oh, you do?
But there was nobody in, so
there was nobody in.
It was mad, wasn't it?
I thought it was a bit strange.
To lose 3 customers.
Exactly, because Tim just got up and left.
Yeah, because they just went in there.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I thought they were a bit over the top there. That's not what you expect from the Sun Inn. I mean, it was obviously just one person, because the lass who took the order, when he went, as he was walking out, he says, cancel the coffees. She was like, what's happening? What's going on? So,
but I felt like if anybody watched it, because I've watched it on, when he walked in, I feel like somebody had said something.
Well, that was what started it off.
Couldn't hear what was said.
No, I tried. I was trying to listen, but I couldn't make it. So we don't know what happened. But he might tell one day.
Right, let's get back to some because we've got some questions. Well, we've got Neil saying, not our Neil, different Neil.
Right.
I'm trying to get into the loony asylum, but when I got to the door, they said you can't enter, as the people in here are less crazy than you. In the adventure, hang on, it's gone off. The Adventures of Sinclair, hi from Concert. Love Concert.
Just down the road.
I used to drive up there all the time.
You did?
A long time ago. Would you ever consider moving abroad? So, if you're new to the channel,
yes,
look through our videos and you'll see the story of why we didn't.
We nearly
won't
bought
retell
twice.
the story
No, I'm not going to retell it here, because most of the people watching will have heard it. But there's a video on the channel not that long ago where we do discuss that we nearly moved to Spain twice. One was Brexit, one was COVID, but it worked out for the best, I guess you could say. Yeah. So,
you would move there tomorrow.
I would go tomorrow. I would, if it was down to me, I would buy a place in Tenerife. I would sell everything and go to Tenerife. I know you can't go abroad and live your life as though you're on holiday, and I wouldn't do that. But I think I would go tomorrow and just fly the family out a few times a year to see them. But we couldn't, because we would just miss Annabelle too much. And our son, of course. All of the family will love them.
I don't know if would the French, would it be, because it says like that, Jean-Marc, but it could be Jean-Marc.
Jean-Marc, it could be, yeah, Jean-Marc. Because Jean-Paul ate Claudette, because he was hungry.
Are we saying it right? Is it Jean-Marc?
Jean-Marc, so is it Jean?
We are in the middle Bordeaux area, close to the Atlantic coastal area.
Yes, I know Bordeaux. Well, I'm saying I know Bordeaux well. I've never been there, but I had a bottle of Bordeaux last night, actually. I'm on the Malbec.
That's how familiar he is with the Bordeaux.
I'm on the Malbec tonight, so I'm a bit of an Argentinian expert, but last night I was a French expert, because I was on the Bordeaux. A very nice bottle of Bordeaux it was.
Tony's got another joke.
Oh, and we like a joke.
Did you hear about the deaf pirate?
No.
He had no buccaneers.
Well, I thought you were going to say the other one.
Oh, I had no. Family Channel, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Eugene. Neil saying, Eugene, we flew home on Christmas Day, empty plane in airport. So if you fly, I would imagine nobody's flying Christmas Day, are they?
I wouldn't like to.
Yeah.
We were just discussing it again. We were looking at hotels and that and holidays for next year. By the way, we're not going to book right now because now is the worst time ever. You look at the prices now for next Christmas, crazy. So we won't be booking next Christmas's holiday probably till November, unless something outrageous happens. We won't be booking it till sort of. There's a sweet spot. We know this on all holidays. We don't always do it, but there is a sweet spot around the.
It's just
I guess it's sort
isn't it?
6 to 4 weeks out where the price just dips incredibly and then it goes back up. I don't know why. I'm talking about TUI specifically. I don't know why it happens, but it does around the same time, and we've noticed it. But the Florida holiday that we were supposed to get on, which we didn't, when it up in Tenerife, that was 1,300 quid, and we booked it for 600 and something, didn't we, at the time?
And the one when we should have been in, and we didn't get to Florida. Yeah. No,
but then it went back up again.
Then it went back up again. Vinny's saying, my mate said he works all the hours and spends a fortune to get Christmas presents, and some fat get takes all the credit. Said he hates him.
Well, luckily enough, Annabelle's mum, and I suppose her dad, our son, is of the opinion, what they do is they say, Santa brings her one present and they tell her, these are off Nana and Granda, off Grandma, off Uncle Alan, Uncle Peter, whatever, just so she knows. And I think it's right. The reason they do it these days is they don't want kids going to school and saying, oh, I got 800 presents off Santa, and some poor girl whose parents haven't got a lot of money might say, oh, I only got one present. Why does Santa not like me? Type of thing.
And it's this whole, if you're on the naughty or the nice list, isn't it?
Yeah,
which I know it's like traditional, but so both Amy again is very child away and thinks that keeping the peace and thinking, no, Santa brings you a nice present, and then your family buy you lots of nice presents. So you're very lucky you've got a nice family.
Yeah, mine Santa mucked up this year because Santa bought our telly, and when we son put it on the wall and switch it on, had a line across and a line down. But luckily enough, he managed to take it back to Lapland the next day, and got his money back. I went to thingy the day, didn't I? B&M's. I wanted some new oven dishes, the oven trays, and I picked these two up. Extra long. I thought, oh, champion, they'll be ideal. Paid for them, come home. Didn't fit. Wouldn't go in.
So you went to B&M. I was just in the house, and you came back. Oh, look at these.
Beauties.
And I thought myself, well, our oven's only that big.
I know.
Then I heard the language in the kitchen. They don't fit. And off he went trooping again. Only B&M's, mind.
I know. But I didn't have my receipt, so the kid who served us, I says, look, I bought these, they're not good, they're too big. She says, I remember serving you. I says, good, it was only an hour ago. He says, you didn't get a receipt, did you? I says, no, I didn't. I says, I've got it on my phone that I paid. And he says, I'll go and see my supervisor. So she come over. I not got the receipt. I says, no, otherwise I would be waving it around. Well, I'll go and get it. Do you know when you bought it? And I says, aye, it's on my phone, on my banking, and then I paid with Apple Pay. 12.36 was only £8, £4 each. That's all I had. I wanted them fancy ones, the stone ones that last forever and ever. Well, that's the trouble. But
You're shopping in the wrong shops.
I wasn't going up to Phoenix today, so I just thought I'll get them. Anyway, she went away and she found it, and I exchanged them for a pack of 3. And
right, we've got some more jokes.
Right, I cannot talk about what I want to talk to for this lot. Will you shut up? I'm joking.
Did you hear there was a huge fight outside my fish shop between the hamburger and the fish? The fish got backlash. I've heard that one before.
Not golden.
This is Neil again. He's challenging you for the title here. I bought my wife a matching belt and bag for Christmas. Well, it was cheaper than buying her a new Hoover. I like that one. And I missed this before, but I seen it go through. Joe said Mark was twerking on Christmas Day.
Twerking?
I want to see the video of Mark
I hope
twerking.
You've got some video of that. Yeah, send it to her. Put it on WhatsApp. Send it over.
Mark's raging now. He's saying, Joe, explain further. That was a game. Was it that twerk pong thing?
What's that like?
I seen it. It was a game in, like beer pong.
Yeah.
This was like twerk. It was called twerk pong. I seen that. That was in B&M Bargains. We go in B&M Bargains.
How do you do that? Like?
And you had to tie it round, and then you had to like twerk while somebody was chucking balls in, I think. I don't know. That's what. Tell us, Mark, was that it? Was it?
Well, it sounds about his stamp.
That I want to see that. Definitely want to see that. Right, where am I going? I'm lost now. Michael, I had to twerk to get rid of 5 balls. That's it. Attached to his backside.
Oh, so it was you've got to get rid of them. Right, yeah.
It's twerk. Yeah.
How many we got on, by the way?
60.
We didn't think anyone would be on the night. We say this every week. We didn't expect anyone to be on, but the views for our videos this last couple of days have been really poor. But it is Christmas, so it was fully expected. But I didn't expect so many to be on tonight. But thank you very much for joining. We do appreciate it.
I've got more jokes.
Go on then, go on. Well, tell them about what casino.
No, Craig's saying, our Craig is saying, get the twerking on the Facebook page.
Oh, definitely,
Joe and Mark, if you give us permission, we'll put the Sunderland one on. That was so funny, wasn't it?
I'm putting it on anyway now.
No, you can't even Leicester say, so they don't do Facebook.
Of course I can't. It's my channel. I've got you have no authority.
But yeah, I need to see Mark twerking now. That's hilarious.
That would be good.
Right. Yeah, so get twerking on the Facebook page. What did the Lone Ranger say to his sidekick while crossing the American-Canadian border?
I don't know.
On Toronto, pronto, tonto.
On to Toronto, pronto.
That's
it.
To Toronto, pronto, tonto.
I like that. I haven't heard that one before. It's one of the few jokes I haven't heard before, so I like that one.
Vinny, I took a bag of raisins back and they gave me 2 bags of sultanas. That's the current exchange rate. That's terrible.
Shocking. I like it.
That's terrible. Tom's on from The Other Living the Dream.
Oh, yes. How, Tom, how's it going? How's
We're just going to stick with Tom because we get totally confused.
Yeah, would
Michael saying, I can give permission for the Sunderland one. I even have them singing Sunderland songs. Always knew Joe was a Mackham. Michael must be that friend.
Oh,
and he mustn't live too nearby to them or they'd be round. Unless, was it you, Michael, who did that video? Because they did say it was a friend of theirs made it and sent them it, and they sent it to us, and we were laughing.
The banda's good. The banda's great. You've got to laugh about it.
It wasn't a great day watching it.
It wasn't. No. It wasn't a great night last night. I was expecting Epic Phil to come on tonight to have a go. And then I seen the Chelsea score, and I thought he won't be on
tonight. Eugene saying, would you like to do a cruise sometime next Saturday?
Yeah. Next Saturday, Eugene, we're flying Newcastle to Barbados, picking up a ship. We're staying overnight on the ship in Barbados, and then we're going to all the Caribbean Islands.
Lots of the Caribbean Islands. And we're doing it
for 2 weeks.
We're doing a fun thing. What's it called again? The Rum Runner.
The Rum Runner.
The Rum Runner, where you go on a party boat, you get really drunk, go in the sea, get served your drinks and everything, get more drunk and come back on the boat. That'll be fun for somebody who gets seasick. I'm not going in the sea this time. Last time we did it, we were in Barbados. Oh, actually, I've got it on. Sandals, Barbados. I bought this last time we were at Barbados. We stopped at Sandals and we went on for a day trip on the catamaran. Yeah. And we went in, we'll go in, because by then you've had a few, or go down the rope ladder and that, into the, proper steps into the Caribbean. Look, there's a turtle, a big turtle going around and that. Look, champion. But also sharks.
Also got in, there was sharks there, and there was a snake. It was about that thick. And it was the length of the house, and I'm like, that straight back up, no way. And I thought, no, that's me finished. But actually, you were just saying about whether you need to put your water shoes in. You might. I don't mind a bit of a paddle. You know, if we're going to like St. Martin and that, some beautiful beaches, as you can imagine, in the Caribbean. And I like to call it the Caribbean. I like to give it the American. I think it sounds posher rather than the Caribbean. I like to call it the Caribbean. That's what the Americans call it. I'm going to the Caribbean. I think it sounds better. No one will understand you anyway. They'll just think it's your accent. Vinny and Craig are encouraging everybody to hit the thumbs up because it really does help. Thank you very much. You can do it on the way out. Or tomorrow, click back on the channel. This video will be on. Hit the like then. That'll do. Because as I say, you'll lose if you come out of if you hit the X to come out the chat to hit the like. You'll have to do the thing to get back in.
I like this one.
How are then?
This one could be my new favourite there.
How are then?
So Jim says the people from Dubai don't get the humour on the Flintstones, but the people of Abu Dhabi do. I like that one. That's really funny.
It is. That's a good one.
There's loads of jokes that have been coming on.
You're not very good at keeping up. Is that all the messages? Oh, no wonder, right.
And honestly, the money you pay me, I should get a rise. You don't actually pay us anything.
I kind of get through all the stuff I wanted to talk about.
I'm joining the same union as Craig.
You want to? It's worked well for him.
We're going to take you to the board. And
what time is it? Have I got time to tell them about our casino adventure yesterday?
Yeah.
So, the reason we went to the casino yesterday is actually it's the same reason we go every time. They keep sending me money. Like this time was only, it's normally
tenner-ish.
Sometimes they'll send her a £5 and we're due note, and then a week later they'll send her a £10 and we're due note, and then they'll send her £20 each to our separate emails. So we'll go down, we'll get it loaded onto our card, put it in the machine, we'll play roulette. The way that we've got a method, haven't we?
It's like low risk, so we just have a little game and then we just like...
And we basically run it through.
We kind of turn what they give with just
into cash.
The money
and once we're happy with that,
well, then we'll just go.
Yeah. But we also went for some food, and the deal I had on, I thought they'd got it wrong. For a tenner, you get the pizza that we put on my Facebook group. That pizza, which is delicious, chicken and chorizo, gorgeous. You get one of them, you get a drink.
A wine or a beer or a soft drink.
And you get a £5 bet. So we've got because I says when she ordered the pizza, glass of wine, and she got a £5 bet, a receipt you've got to take it to get your chips. I shouldn't have said that because I was going to say, well, I'll just get some chips. Eating chips, not the casino chips. And she said, no, it's only a tenner. I thought it was £20. It's only a tenner. So we both got a pizza each, we both got a drink each, and we both got a £5 bet each. But you can only use them either on the bandits, which we don't play slot machines. It's a waste of time. Or you play on the table. So we went onto the roulette table with our chips.
Just randomly put them down.
We won £14. And then we had our £10 each loaded on our cards. We'll put them on the machine. Well, you might have seen the photograph I took of the roulette machine. Put her 10 in first, played it through till we got to a tenner, cashed it out, put mine in, played that tenner through, and until we got a tenner and cashed that out. So we walked away with, I think in total we were 30 odd quid off.
30 odd pound, but we had like what, pizza and a drink, and then we got a coffee.
Oh, we got a coffee.
So if you're in the casino, you get free tea and coffee. But we did watch a lady just sitting there, didn't we?
The Chinese do that. At one time when it was Aspas, been bought out now by Bally's, but the Chinese used to go in all the time. And then when you had to produce evidence of where you were getting your money from, the place just emptied of all Chinese, and there's quite a few gone back in now.
So because they're
massive gamblers, Chinese, massive. But they were just sitting there, and they play this mahjong thing.
So Jean-Marc is saying, what game you play at the casino? Roulette would be mine. Roulette. So only one we play.
Roulette. If we're in Vegas, we'll play craps.
Craps is my favourite game for the interaction, but they don't have it.
Yeah.
We only go to the casino if they send with free money, don't we?
Yeah, pretty much actually. Because the other thing you get is free parking. So Julie went shopping. She went shopping. Then I met her in the car park below the casino. We got all this free stuff, had a great afternoon's entertainment, and we made money out of it. It was canny, and we got free parking. On your way out, you just say, can you validate me parking?
And ladies, there was some good bargains in the sales as well. There was some good stuff. I got like jammers and stuff like that, bags and everything. Yeah, it was really good bargains.
Usual. Look how much I've saved with the 4 bags.
Daniel's just come in.
Hello, Daniel. Did you hear what was said earlier?
Daniel, we've just been telling Joe and Mark that they're on your end of year review video.
We're not, but they are. The photo that I took.
We want to be on, Daniel.
I took the photo you used on your video, and you didn't put us on. It was a good video though, anyway. And don't worry, you can use the photo. I don't mind at all. So anyway, nice to see you, Daniel. Anyway, I'll hear you. I'll read you. What else? Am I missing out?
Mark saying, did you know there's never ever been records of canaries ever been seen in the Canary Islands? And P.S. And you know the Virgin Islands.
I knew that was coming. We like the Virgin Islands. The last one we went to was the US Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. That was great because we got off the ship. We went up there's a cable car thing, isn't there? We went up the top of the hill mountain thing, got some great views of the bay, all the ships in. And then when we went down, we got on the taxi. Remember we went to that private beach? Lovely, wasn't it? The taxi driver took me. He said...
where there was a hotel thing.
Yeah, and there was a lovely beach bar there. And he says, I'll come back for you at 4 o'clock. I said, well, you better, because if we miss the ship, we're knackered. But he did, and it was great, that. Really enjoyed it.
Vinny, my mate said he's never gambled in his life. I said, I bet you have. And he says, I bet I haven't. Vinny's quick, isn't he?
Oh,
he's quick.
Sharp as a tack.
Sharp as a tack.
Yeah, he could sell one day, Vinny.
One day. And Daniel said, evening, guys, to Mark, Joe. Vinny's just reminding everybody. So if you make a comment and you just put a single kiss,
yes,
it just won't go through, and the moderators have to keep trying and like keep showing them.
Yeah.
But if you put 2 or 3 or none, it's absolutely fine. But if I don't know why, just change that,
it's something to do with saying something nasty in 1x, and the YouTube algorithm picks that up as nastiness. So put no kisses or at least 2. But don't put 1 kiss, otherwise your comment won't go on unless a mod goes in and has to say we allow it type of thing. So but don't do it, you're naughty.
Daniel says, no worries, Mark and Joe. I thought I got Dave, Julie and Tez on it. Well, we were looking for us.
I was looking for what?
Because you know the photo that we took with us with Tenerife Tez was lovely, wasn't it?
It was.
Mind, that was a lovely photo of Mark and Joe.
It was, yeah. It should be. I took it. But I was waiting. I was sitting watching. I says, that's my photo. I took that. You better put the one on with of all, which was taken with my camera as well. And I'm sitting watching now. I come on.
Oh, you might go back in and edit it, Dave.
Yeah.
Well, when
put it in next year's.
You'll have to do your end of year review and.
We should have done. We'll do it now. How did the year go? It went bloody great. I can't remember what we did, but we did a lot. We had Tenerife. We couldn't go. Normally we go in January. Couldn't go wait till February because I was getting me implants done. I've got 2 implants and a bridge in between. I was getting my implants done, and I was getting them done on the 4th of February. So we're booked to go away on the 12th, I think it was, this year. And I had my new teeth, so I was over the moon with that. So we went there. Easter, we went to Palmanova with Paz and Jules.
We met up with Paz and Jules. That was a great week. And Justine.
Aye, Justine was there. And
his name's
what's
got
he called?
out my head.
I know. I can picture. I'm looking at him. What's he called?
His name's got out my head. But it was Justine and...
It'll come to us.
It'll come in a minute.
Where did we go after that? We went to Tenerife in June. No, where did we go in May? No, it was Tenerife in June, Sulu in July.
I went back to Tenerife. Spent a lot of time in Tenerife.
Torremolinos in August for my
birthday. That was my surprise one.
November, Tenerife. December, Tenerife. And here we are.
We did spend a lot of time in Tenerife.
We did, actually. We did. We love it.
Next year's plans.
Yes, next year's plans. We've got somewhere booked for Easter. We're obviously going on this cruise next week. We've got somewhere booked for Easter, but we're not saying. May we're away with the family in Tenerife, May the 3rd. But we will be doing a little bit of vlogging, but not as much as we normally do. We're looking to go somewhere, in July.
Yeah.
Somewhere in, I think, early September. Potentially early November again. And then definitely Christmas.
Definitely Christmas in Tenerife.
Definitely. We're definitely doing it.
And I know...
Go on.
They're out tonight with friends, and I know they're in Tenerife for Christmas. So
hello,
hopefully we'll... hi, hope you had a lovely night with your friends. We'll see them.
Yeah,
Mark said he'd enjoyed the Torremolinos vlogs. We love Torremolinos.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Neil said, are you sure you're not big winners at the casino with all these holidays?
No.
Do you know what we say?
I wish you was.
Just, if our son's watching... Spend his
inheritance. Yep, we are.
We're just going to, when we pop off, he's just going to be left with a load of like boarding cards, that old ones or something, isn't it?
Stubs.
Jet2 outdated £60 vouchers lying around the house that he can't use. He's going to be thinking, what did my mum and dad work all their lives for and they've gotten out? Look back at the videos, David, you'll see.
Yeah. But yeah,
he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind.
Of course he doesn't. He gets a free holiday once a year. But yeah, that's our thing. We like going on holiday. So that's what we do. We've worked hard all our life.
Trisha, you missed out June when I'm there. Trisha, we haven't ruled June out.
Not yet.
But not yet, because potentially we're there in May.
Yeah.
And we might, if we can do what we did just like last time, and maybe do a little 4-nighter somewhere.
Possibly, What's putting me off doing that is the flights are awful. Awful.
When we looked in that awful.
If we went for 4 nights, you get there after o'clock at night, so you're missing that day, even though it counts as a day because you're travelling on it. You would get 1, 2, 3 days, and the next one, when you fly home, you check out at 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
You've got to sit all day because your flight's not till the night time, and you get home 2, 3 the next morning. We pay extra to avoid them flights. So unless something changes, we might look at. Actually, I'll tell you the plans. What we're thinking of for next Christmas is 5-star, but we might do the Andorra suites. But we said we wouldn't go anywhere really that we haven't tried already. So what we're toying with is a 4-nighter away where we'll book direct with a hotel and then book maybe Ryanair or EasyJet flights. So we might do that. So June's still a possibility, but we don't know yet. We'll have to wait until nearer that time. Be nice to go out and meet people in June.
Joe was saying we're selling ours before we end up in a care home. That's the truth as well. Is like if you do actually have any money when you get older, you don't even get to keep it.
No.
You know, it's like $5,000 a week or something, isn't it? $5,000 a month for a care home now. It's like crazy. But
shopping, it's not fair.
Mark says I like things about the Costa del Sol, the short flights, that's amazing, and the short transfer.
It is, it's good. That's what we like about Salou.
JBM's made a good point there, saying how come the Tenerife vlogs are not doing as well as like they had been, and I think that is down to just pure so much content of Tenerife on.
There is a lot of content out there.
Complete saturation.
You cannot
and we
compete.
know that. But we are not like competing with anybody, and it doesn't matter whether somebody watches it or just watch it.
All that Tenerife stuff's done really well. This week it hasn't, simply because I think, like she says, saturation, but also the fact that it's Christmas and people are busy. But the caveat to all of that is it doesn't really matter. It's great. We film these videos, and if people watch, brilliant, we love it. If they don't, it's not the end of the world.
It is like quite exciting though, because we had that one video from Tenerife, the Loch Ness, and we put it on, and it went a bit crazy. I think it's over 8,000 views. So there is an element of excitement, but you know, don't be fooled in seeing videos that's got loads of views and we've got hundreds of thousands of pounds. You're getting out of YouTube, to be honest. Anybody who says, "Oh well, I'm going to make it like my main job," no, keep your job.
You've got to get a lot of subscribers. You've got to be like, you've got to be like Andrew or the Mac Master.
You've got to be massive, haven't you?
Kevin will tell you, he's away quite often, and on his own. It's not easy. We're never going to get rich from YouTube, but if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to it. It's great. It's great to wake up in the morning and see your subscriber count go up. It counts for nothing because, again, as Kevin will tell you, it's all about the views. You only get paid for the views. It's all about the views.
You've got to wait and see what you.
So it doesn't matter whether we get more subscribers or lose a few. It's not the end of the world. It's just nice, you know, to wake up in the morning. You've been asleep all night. You wake up in the morning and. Your subscribers have gone up. It's great.
Julie Tate's on, Julian Morris.
Oh, right,
and she's saying, hope we see you in May. Of course you will. Every time we go, we'll see you.
You're there.
And it's always that same spot.
I know,
we'll be there,
in
they'll
the
come along.
We'll
definitely see you in May, Julie.
Yeah, you're not getting another pen. You've had one, that's your lot.
You can't have two. He's not giving two
Share
out.
it.
And who else just said, Jamie Priest, I'm in Tenerife from the 3rd of May. I'd love to meet up for a drink. Yeah, definitely.
We're there on the 3rd of May. What we're planning to do is get settled in, have a few days with the family and that, and then we will take a break. Well, wrong. We will have a break from the family, let them do what they want to do.
And then we'll go out and do some filming.
And we'll do some filming.
And we'll go and have a drink, and we'll let people know where we are,
We'll probably
etc.
meet in the, what was it called again? It wasn't the Hole in the Wall, it was the other one.
Brahms and List.
Brahms and List. Probably meeting the Brahms and List.
Mark's just
if anyone wants to come and have a drink.
Dave and Julie, I think the difference is you do it mostly because you enjoy it. That has to be the case.
Absolutely.
And if we didn't, nobody would watch because you wouldn't connect, would you, with people if they're just doing it for the sake of it. But the truth is that most of the time we're laughing my head off, aren't we? It's
great fun, it really is. And you know, we're talking about the guy who's wanting to start up a channel. What was he called again? Bruce.
Yeah, wasn't sure what he wanted to do.
If you're not sure what you want to do, pick up your phone, film yourself doing something, watch it back. If it looks rubbish, don't do that. Do something different. Yeah. But you've got to enjoy what you're doing, otherwise the audience will pick up on it straight away. If they think you're just doing it to try and make money, and if they think that you're just copying somebody else's style, don't get us wrong. We'll pick up a camera and walk around and talk to the camera and show you what's in front of it and then turn the camera around. You're limited in what you can do with vlogging, but we like to think we'll put our own stamp on it in that we're not copying anyone else.
And our favourite thing to do, apart from the edited videos, which is, well, still have fun doing them.
Yeah.
But the lives are always the best.
Definitely.
Always the best. We love it when we're away. We love doing it, well, even now.
Yeah.
Oh, Darren's on as well. Hiya, Darren. Back to the cold.
Oh, Darren. Yeah, lovely. Darren, who we met at Buddies.
Yeah.
Oh, Darren, how's it going? You got to mention we're watching Gypsy Souls.
Oh, Gypsy Souls.
We're watching the Gypsy Souls Christmas video this afternoon, and you've got to mention, because they popped into the Arona Gran
and they
said, oh, look at this.
They said, oh, Darren stays here. He was at the meetup, and then they were walking around and they were saying, oh, if anyone asks, we'll just say, we're with Darren. Comes here all the time. Vinny, how long can you keep a turkey in the fridge? Only the one I put in on Christmas Day is dead now. Vinny, I've heard that one about 4 times this week.
Well, that's the one for Christmas, isn't it?
Gone 5 to 9.
No way. Hang
on. Trisha saying, did I see Emma's joke? Oh, I've got it.
Oh,
I have a joke. Just stole a turkey from Sainsbury's. Security man ran after me shouting, what are you doing with that? So I shouted back, potatoes, peas, carrots and gravy.
Classic.
What about your guy this morning who just nicked his dinner from Greg's?
Oh, it happens at everyone. I went there when I go to Greg's. I call him for a coffee and a sausage roll and that. And so I goes in, big queue, a kid at the back of it. Queue starts to move forward, kid just stays there. So I says, are you in the queue, mate? Oh, no. And he's on his phone like this, looking very shifty. Anyway, by the time I get to the front of the queue, heard all this commotion from in front of us, the girls who work there, turns around, this kid's going down the street, with his stolen gear. And I says to them, why don't you, all these, I don't know if you know Greg's, but you've got the main counter, but you've also got these heaters or chillers or whatever, where they've got the different food in, sandwiches and the chips and all that kind of stuff. And people just come in and help themselves. She says, we had a kid in just this morning, just went in, picked up a thingy of chicken and just stood there eating it and then just walked out.
It's the most shoplifted from store in the whole of the Northeast.
And I says to her, why don't you, all these cupboard things, get them behind the counter? She says, well, all the new shops that they open, Greg's, they're all going to be like that.
Do that now.
They can't move the counter forward. I think they can.
It's my mum's favourite hobby. The one in Jarrow. She loves to sit in that chair in Jarrow with that cup of tea, watching them. Oh, she says, look at him, he's just took a sandwich. Oh, look at him, he's took some wedges. She loves it. It's her favourite hobby.
Yeah. But crazy. Greg's got it sorted.
What did the fish say when he swam into a wall? Damn. You should be writing all these down.
Well, I've heard them now.
Jamie's made a good point as well, though.
Right.
The vloggers need to show the disability access. That is a really good point because...
it is, actually.
We once stayed in a hotel in Benidorm, and we didn't ask for a disabled access room, but it must have just been what they had left, and they gave with it.
They did.
And we did a vlog of the room, and it was absolutely outstanding. Like, you know, the facilities, the size of it and everything. And I actually posted it into one of the groups, like the holiday makers groups for people with disabilities. And they were like, oh, we didn't know that was there. So
it's a good point, that.
It's a good point, because you just assume everybody can go up and down and around.
Absolutely,
and
I mean, most hotels now, because of the laws, they've got to be have access for the disabled and that. But it would be good to show them. And most hotels, if they've got rooms available, they will show you. You know, it's just if you go when the place is full, obviously they can't. But that's a good point, that actually.
Tenerife's quite disabled friendly.
Well, it is, because look at the clientele who go there. Once you get the summer crowd out of the road.
Everywhere where the steps, there's a ramp next to it, etc. You can get around, no bother. Craig is saying, everyone persuade 15 minutes more. It's Christmas. Please all comment. And Joe is saying, Julie and Dave, we need another hour. It's Christmas.
You're getting an hour.
But Joe and Mark and Dex on at 9:30.
Aye, well, 8:30. We're going to watch it on Plus One.
We're going to watch it on Plus One.
Yeah, we're going to watch it on catch up whenever we want, I suppose, from tomorrow.
Diane's saying her son's autistic, and I'm worried he will escape rooms that don't lock from the inside. I've managed to find travel types, so hoping to get him abroad. He's 11 in March and never been. Yeah, that's so. When our son was younger, whenever he changed beds,
a new bed,
he used to sleepwalk. So if he went to sleep at somebody's house, he was away. And honestly, it was a real worry, wasn't it, in a hotel, that we would be sound asleep and he'd be off down the Veronicas or somewhere when he was 5 or 6.
Mainly sleepwalk in his own house last week, did he not? Yeah.
I did. He went out the back door, didn't he?
No, he went in the kitchen and he'd had a can of pop and he put the empty can back in the fridge.
He didn't.
But he's done it all his life. But
Michael Hall, I spent most of my working week in Jarrah. Can't beat a Savoy dip from Dixon's.
Jarrah dummy.
You can't beat Savoy dip.
Oh, right. Savoy on its own.
A Savoy dip's acceptable.
Yeah.
A Savoy for your children, that's the
Jarrah
dummy.
That's the Jarrah dummy. But every kid's got a Savoy.
The roast potatoes in Dixon's are my favourite.
Talking about sleepwalking and that, dreams. What strange dreams you had? I haven't had this for years, but I used to have a dream when I was a kid. I would say from about the age of maybe 4 to about 10-ish, from what I remember, of a horse with the big hooves. I've told you before.
You did.
So picture a white stallion that looks like a really big horse, about the size of these giant Shire horses, only it's a white stallion, and the legs at the bottom, the legs went out and it had massive hooves, 4 massive hooves, and it used to go through the wall. And I was in the house and I could hear it sort of 3 houses away, coming through a wall and then coming through the next wall, and then it came through my sitting room wall, and I was running away from this white horse with the big feet. Now I've no idea what it means, but I haven't had it for about 40 odd years, 45 years.
I think you're over it.
I'm over it. I've just wondered, do you have any
You've made Daniel feel bad, because he's just checked the footage and he's saying his humble apologies and he's going to do a bonus show. Who are you joking, Daniel?
Well, only kidding, Daniel.
Now say you've made him feel bad for not putting you in.
Good.
He's only joking. He's got to go because he's got to get up for work in the morning.
He's an early riser. Daniel, don't worry about it. I'm only joking, son.
I missed another joke there.
Oh, it's going to. But big horse with big feet.
Hang on, where's it gone?
I used to have it when I was ill. You know when you're ill?
What do you call a pig that does karate?
Don't know.
A pork chop. That's Emma.
Well, not 6, Emma.
Emma, did you get a joke book for Christmas as well? And we must mention Karen as well, who puts all the jokes on the group, keeps we entertained every day.
She's on night shift.
She's on night shift
she's
tonight.
Not here. She said she's going to watch on catch up. So hello, Karen. Keep putting the jokes in.
Chester Travels tuned in, though we can't hear you as we're sat outside listening to the act at the Arona Grand.
Aye.
But we wanted to show support by popping in.
I just watched that.
Give us a wave and raise a glass, and we will too.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I watched
fabulous time.
I watched his short this morning where he was it was pitch black, and we saying, "Oh, we're off to Tenerife," and I just watched it a couple of hours. It must have just got there today, or it might have been yesterday. It was just a short.
So anybody watching Chester's Travels, you can do loads of vlogs from Tenerife for everybody.
Yes, yeah, we will
That'd
be watching.
That'd be one to watch.
But I seen that short and I thought, jammy.
Right, it's gone.
I didn't know they were staying at the Rona Grand.
It's gone 9 o'clock now. We've gone over.
Oh, dear me.
See, you talk too much. Eugene saying, would we like to visit Blackpool sometime to see Chris Higgett, £1 burger?
No.
Who covered that?
McMaster's done it. The thing about Blackpool is a bit like Middlesbrough. I'm sure it's a lovely place. We just have bad luck there, don't we?
Really
and
bad
it's
luck.
mainly to do with the cars we used to have, not so much now, but we just have bad luck in them towns, Middlesbrough and Blackpool. Or I've had wheels fall off, exhaust fall off.
One time we went without our cards. And we had limited cash on them. We had no cards to get any money. And that was a thing. The wheel thing knackered.
We're going to, had to use Julie's tights to get with the, we're going to Flamingo Land, and smoke belt, well, it wasn't, it was steam coming out the thingy. Fan belt had snapped. So I had to use your tights to, or was it my mother's? Because my mum was in the back. It was my mum's, used my mum's tights.
And I had that Fiesta that you had to start with a screwdriver.
Yes,
because my ignition thing was gone, and I was stopped at traffic lights and it stalled, and the car behind was beeping. So what I was trying to tell him was, I'm trying to start it, and I was waving my screwdriver, and he overtook us and drove off. And I thought, oh, how bad does that look? He must have thought she's a loony waving a screwdriver at us. It was what I used to start my car with.
Too late for that.
Happy days.
Well, if we're stopping on, I'm going for another drink.
Well, I want to watch Ant and Dec, mind.
Well, it's not until 9:30.
Tony's saying you should watch I Swear What a Laugh and Cry. What's that? I've never heard of it. I'll have a little Google of that. And Craig, yes, Chester Travels, Craig saying, post your pictures in the group so we can all be jealous of you and the Rona Grand. What an amazing hotel.
She can't hear us.
Absolutely loved it.
She can't hear
Alan
us.
Homemade Vlogs is not on tonight. He owns it. Or at least he's got part shares in it at some point. But yeah, amazing hotel. Mark saying, thing with Blackpool now is get a feeling of dread and a feeling of joy leaving. Yeah. It's not for us. It's not. It never was.
It wasn't really.
It never was. When everybody was, we'll go and see the lights and all in the fair, and never enjoyed Blackpool ever, not once. And then we always had bad luck when we were there.
Did I? I remember the lock and wheel nut on my car. He says I got the key for it. I said, oh, I haven't. Right. He says I cannot take it off without that. I said, There's a big mallet there and that big screwdriver and just braid it and come off and we'll come back on the three nuts.
John Mark saying, never been to Blackpool. Honestly, you're not missing anything. Watch some videos of it.
I can see back in the day it was brilliant. Everybody went and I'm sure it was lovely.
I think it's a bit rough as well now.
I think it's a bit rough, yeah. No. It's a lot of
Diane saying we went for the first time this year and left after one night.
It's not what it was, unfortunately.
And my mum keeps saying, I think me and Betty would like to go to Blackpool. I'm thinking, you wouldn't, Mum.
No,
it's not like it used to be. And I would worry about her going there, actually.
Yeah.
Would post a pic, but don't think you can in here. Drinks are tasting mighty fine. You can, on my Facebook group, Chester's Travels, post everybody. We'd like to see your pictures. Oh, Emma lives in Brighton. Have you ever been to Brighton?
I haven't. My mum used to go every year, my mum and dad.
She used to do, it was like something like, from where we are, Emma, I'm sure it's about 6 or 7 hours.
It was
to
more,
get there.
with a stop, it was 9 hours. And I say, I can get to Florida quicker than you can get to Brighton. But they loved it. My mum and dad loved Brighton. Absolutely loved it. Used to go every year. I don't know what hotel they stopped in, but they loved it.
Yeah. I Swear is best film. It's a film. Do you know what? Like, for next Saturday, I'm looking to download some stuff. From Netflix and that, so to watch on the flight, because it's an 8-hour flight.
And what's this, a film he's recommended?
It's called I Swear. Have you ever heard of that?
No. What's it about, like?
I don't know. It's probably someone swearing. Who knows?
It's a film about Tourette's.
Sarah Sook's on. I've changed my name to make it easier. Now it's Sarah Games. And took a lot of practice to pronounce that first lot. But that's okay, Sarah Games. Yeah. I can do that one.
Good.
Yeah, so Louisa's seen it as well. She said yes, cried at the end. So was it a sad film?
Well, Annabelle doesn't like sad films, does she?
Nah. But if anyone's seen Clifford the Big Red Dog, when I picked her up from school before they broke up, I thought, I'd make her tea and put a little film on for her. Burst into tears because it was too sad. Yeah, so no more films.
But said it has to be sad.
Julie just don't watch Die Hard 2 when you're on the plane.
We nearly watched it the other
week. We watched Die Hard 3?
We watched Die Hard 1 and then watched Die Hard 3 simply because of the way it came up on the TV, which is because we love them all. And we didn't watch Die Hard 2, but it's a good one, that. Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
I love that Die Hard
Louise is saying it's a true story.
Oh, right.
Eugene saying, are you doing any live vlog for New Year's Eve night? We hadn't planned anything, Eugene.
When's that Wednesday?
We're not actually going out New Year's Eve because we're travelling on the Saturday.
Yeah. Taking it easy. Keep my powder dry.
Yeah. We would normally go out. We're not big fans of New Year, but our friends are going out on New Year's Day, and we should have been going there, and we had tickets.
Cried off.
But we cried off because we thought, no, do you know what? I'm going to do 2 weeks of like partying. So, we might New Year's Eve night. You never know. Depends how drunk we get.
To be honest, it's New Year's Eve. It's a bit rubbish now. There's not a lot on the TV. So we might. You never know.
Trisha's not seen any of the Die Hards except that one. Trisha, the first one is the best.
Oh, it's class. I like the third one.
Trisha, if you've got time, watch that. Like this next couple of days, it's the best Christmas film ever.
Actually, I nearly put it on Wednesday. I was going to put it in the group. You know that thing? Breaking news. Gunshots heard at the Nakatomi Tower. We seen it when we were in LA, didn't we? When we were driving past.
Die Hard is not a Christmas film.
It is a Christmas film.
It's the best Christmas film ever.
It's set at Christmas. It's snowing at the end.
He kills the man with a machine gun with a ho-ho-ho.
It's set at a Christmas party, a staff Christmas party. How is it not a Christmas film? Of course it is. Just hasn't got snowmen on.
Sarah Games is asking if I had a nice Christmas. We did. We had a lovely Christmas.
Quieter than normal.
It was much quieter than normal.
But still enjoyable.
We had just our lunch here. We had my brother, my mum, David and Amy came with Annabelle and opened all our presents. And we got some lovely presents, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we always do. We got some lovely presents and we had a nice time. And then we packed everybody off, didn't we? We just sat on Christmas night.
Yeah, we did, Eating turkey sandwiches.
I had turkey sandwiches
on Christmas night. Normally, when I've been on a 2-week cruise, they've got to roll me off the ship. They're going to have to roll us on this time.
At all. Maisie's saying, defo Saturday night, 8 till 10, there's nothing on TV. Yeah. Everyone just watches YouTube, and Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Definitely a Christmas movie.
Joe's adamant it's not.
How is it not?
Watch it again.
What part of Christmas don't you get? Santa's in it, ho, ho, ho. It's set in December at a Christmas party. What do you want, like? It's a Christmas party.
Then he goes to the Legion on New Year's Eve, and it's the Legion we would have been going to New Year's Day, wasn't it?
I would have been, but sadly, Evelyn passed away.
We're not. Everything's just been quiet this Christmas and New Year.
It has.
But we also have been saving ourselves for the cruise.
Definitely, yeah. We're getting the drinks package on the cruise, so we're going to be
2 weeks.
2 weeks of drinking all day. Because you get about 15 or 16 drinks a day if you want them. Up to that. So yeah, we won't be drinking that amount. Nowhere near that amount.
So
but we're having it for me 60.
We're now getting to like 9:15. So give them bonus 15 minutes.
I can't believe how quick tonight's gone. Quickest ever.
The time just goes like that.
Unbelievable.
But you know what? It's lovely reading, or you can't see it. Maybe you should get your you kind of get your phone.
Well, that's the other thing I meant to mention. Every vlogger's got 2 phones. I think one's a burner phone to keep them away from their wife, but maybe I need another phone so I can read the comments, but I don't want to, we're both with our head in. Julie's got to do it, otherwise there would be no interaction, but I don't want we're both doing that, so
Vinny's saying
you
that
get all my attention.
He watched a sad film. A family were all killed. The disabled son was kidnapped.
Oh, no.
And the poor dad struggled to get him back, nearly dead. But he found Nemo in the end. I love that film. I love it. That's a sad film.
It was,
Yeah,
we saw the show at Disney in Florida. That was a great show, wasn't it?
But it is a sad film.
I like Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
I like, what's her name?
Dory. I love Dory. I'm Dory. I forget everything 2 minutes after you've told us. That's
We've got
definitely
Doreen
me.
and Dory.
Say yes, Sarah Games is off. So I think it's 9:15.
We better wrap it up
I want to
now.
get myself jammies on and settled for Ant and Dec coming on.
Yeah.
Alan's favourite, loves Ant and Dec.
Yeah, I think it's rubbish, the show, actually, that one. I don't like it. It's this one, Limitless Win. Oh, you can win a fortune. They get to about 30 grand and they just... The backside falls
I like
out.
watching them on it. So
I like Ant and Dec on it, but I think the premise of it...
Up to one point tonight, we had about like over 60 people on, so that's really
over
good.
Christmas, really
so we hope we brought you a little bit rubbish Saturday night entertainment.
Now, if we do it on New Year's Eve, we'll see you then. If we don't, it'll be the end of January. Hopefully, we're looking to order because these silver things didn't quite do the job.
It's got to be tucked down.
We thought they would. We've ordered we're ordering a silver curtain.
Backdrop.
A backdrop curtain, like they use in photography studios and that. Don't know how it's going to work with the lights. We might need to change the lighting up a bit. But I think even with that, we thought there was a problem with the signal, but it wasn't. It was okay.
Everyone's just saying bye. So Carol's saying bye
to each other.
Bye, Carol.
Yeah. See you later, Carol.
Diane, Emma.
Thank you very much for watching, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye, Louise. Louise is saying great live. Bye, everybody. Yeah. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Saturday night.
Yes,
and have a relaxing Sunday. And we will see you in the next one.
And the next one, whenever that may be.
Wherever that may be.
Yeah.
Just keep a watch on my Facebook group and you'll find out. Because New Year's Eve, we might open a bottle of champagne, you never know.
Ooh, well, I've got a bottle of Chateauneuf.
Right.
Oh, I've got a bottle of champagne, no?
That
was one of our presents, bottle of Moët.
Right, you're going to drag this out another 10 minutes now and I want to watch me Ant and Dec.
It's fine. I've got to turn it off, haven't I? I'm thinking it's an edited vlog. I'm waiting for Annabelle to come on, so don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye,
Catch
everybody.
you later now. Bye-bye.